Where are the Jamaican authorities? The question being asked by the attorney representing a Jamaican pastor who was recently deported to Eswatini by the United States. And even as 64-year-old Junior Alves waits for what's next, he does not want to return to Jamaica. Daydree Thomas reports.
For many, a journey to a new country represents hope, opportunity, or a fresh beginning. But for 64-year-old Jamaican national pastor Junior Alves, it has been marked by uncertainty, fear, and unanswered questions. He was among 11 people deported by the United States to Eswatini on July 8, 2026.
Starting out from the get-go, I was wrongfully picked up because of what has been going on with ICE and picking up people. I think I was wrongfully picked up in the crowd.
It was only after that process was underway, he says he learned his destination was a Southern African nation.
I began to question, like I said, and question, and then somebody said, the officer turned to me and said, "Mr. I'm sorry to say, but I think they're going to take you to a country. I don't know where they're going to take you, but I think you get deported." I said, "Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me." So I said, "No, I'm serious. However, you can talk to an ICE officer." Lo and behold, I seen an ICE officer say, "You're going to Africa." I said, "Africa? How on earth you want to send me to a place where I got my family in Fort Lauderdale, my 7 kids and my wife? They are going through so much already. My daughter is talking about committing suicide."
We spoke with Mr. Alves while he is at the detention center in Eswatini.
And have you heard any information as to how long you will be there?
No, I've heard nothing at all. I can't say I'm comfortable, which is that I'll be lying. I can't say I'm feeling not. It's so much going on right now. Every day, every morning is a different challenge.
Mr. Alves had been residing in the U.S. for over 4 decades. He told TVJ News he had been allowed to stay in the U.S. by a judge under the United Nations Convention Against Torture, CAT, in 2016. CAT is a binding international human rights treaty that prohibits torture, cruel, or degrading treatment in all circumstances. This treaty prevents individuals from being deported to a country they're likely to face torture. As part of that protection, he was required to report to U.S. immigration authorities annually.
I want to be with my family in the U.S. where I belong. They are suffering. I was a breadwinner as a father. My wife is sickly. Her mom just passed. It's so much she are going through. I told the judge, America would be safer for me than to go anywhere else in this world.
According to his wife, Joan Alves, he had documents before a judge when he was picked up and detained by Immigration and Customs Enforcement in January 2026.
He had a pending habeas corpus on a judge's desk. With the habeas corpus, after 180 days, the judge has to question ICE to find out what's going on. So the habeas corpus was open on a judge's desk, and ICE just automatically transferred him out of the country.
Wilfred Rattigan is legal advisor representing Mr. Alves.
Your client, he would have said that he had fears of being in Jamaica at the time. Did he ever tell you why was that so?
No, and I'd rather not delve into that, except to say that he had legal status in the United States and that we are puzzled as to why he was stopped and detained.
Mr. Rattigan further argues that his client does not fit the profile of migrants the Trump administration said it was targeting for removal.
The question is, was he ever arrested for any crime? Of moral turpitude, they would say, since he acquired legal status? And the answer, to the best of my knowledge, is no.
And while the transfer has drawn public attention, the legal advisor says his client is still waiting for contact from Jamaican officials. He's demanding answers from the government before the week ends.
Mr. Alves has not renounced his Jamaican citizenship, even though he has legal status in the United States, which means the government is obligated to pay a consular visit to him. And here it is that so far he has not heard from them directly, and of course he hasn't seen anyone. And this is a legal requirement. So we're still waiting he's still waiting, and they have their offices in Pretoria, which is next door.
Daydree Thomas, TVJ News.